Hello friends, welcome back to my channel for another Junk Journal January. We are almost to the end of the month, and for this prompt, I have been wanting to do this waterfall flip page. I saw a tutorial a long time ago, maybe a year ago, and I've been wanting to do it. So when I saw the prompt movement, I thought it would be the perfect time to finally do this waterfall page. First, I cut an 8x8 scrapbook paper. I used two of them and I cut them in equal parts of 4. I wanted to match the colors, so I went to a bigger sheet and I looked for something for the cover. So basically, the back and the front of the waterfall booklet. For the little squares that you cut first, make sure they are the same length and width. They will be the pages of your booklet. I chose this paper as the cover. Here I'm just making sure that they're all the same width and length. I folded the longer page, the longer scrapbook paper in half, and then I just grabbed a ruler and I made tick marks for every 1/4 inch. This is where you're gonna fold the paper and where you're gonna glue the squares later. I made as many 1/4 inch tick marks that I wanted to make. There's really no set number. It's really up to you. Once that is done, I drew lines so that I know where to fold this long piece of paper. You can probably skip this part where I am scoring and just making initial indentations on that paper for every 1/4 inch tick mark. I tried folding without doing it. I wasn't really good at it. Hence, I went back and scored to help me out. Then you can start folding your cover, just folding every 1/4 inch tick mark, going back and forth. It's kind of like an accordion paper. There you go. That would be the end result, so you know where to glue your pages. I did not think that glue will be enough for this waterfall booklet, so I used a permanent double-sided tape. Now we are ready to glue our square paper scraps. So start first at the very last folded part. And then for the next paper, just go to the next line. I hope this makes sense once everything is in place, but basically, every time you add another paper, it's above the previous paper that you just glued. And then when you look at the bottom, there should be a layer of them. Like you should be able to see the bottom paper peeking below. So I just kept going, adding more my square pads, and then I used the folded parts to guide me where to attach the paper. Then I flipped the booklet sideways and just reinforced the folds. You can see that I am scoring again and making sure that the pages are all folded. If there are questions, please let me know in the comments. There are also a lot of better tutorials than this one. I did not mean for this video to be a tutorial per se. It's more of just the process video. And here I am trying it out and make sure that the pages actually pull up and down when I push the bottom cover. So the tail, which is the longer part, I think you're supposed to cut it, but instead I used it as the pulley system. So I push it back and forth, up and down, and then you can see that the pages fall up or flip up and then fall down like a waterfall. That's what it's supposed to do. So I probably did that many, many times, making sure that every time I glued something, it's still working fine. You can add pictures, you can add quotes on your pages. I added a lot of quotes on mine, some illustrations. I even added a photo of me and my husband on this waterfall booklet. I forgot to film the part where I rounded the corners of the paper. You can skip that part if you like. I just like the look of the rounded corners, so I did it for the pages of the booklet. You can add bits of ephemera on these pages. You can even journal or put a short list of what you're thankful for. Maybe every page would be a person or thing or an event or an object that you're thankful for. You can certainly do a lot of things on this booklet. I had fun doing this project for Junk Journal January. Instead of placing it in my junk journal, it will actually be in my daily planner. I will definitely have a lot of fun playing with this waterfall booklet. I hope this inspired you to do something outside of your comfort zone. It certainly challenged me, but I'm happy with the end result. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.